Believe it or not, room 204 is the best. Just take the hell of you. We have 21 wonderful grades. We are the best. Believe it or not, we're the best. Yeah. Today's guest is Mr. Longo, starring Ashita and Sebastian.
Good afternoon. Welcome to the Room 204 interview show.
Good afternoon.
Today's guest is Mr. Longo. She is a teacher at our school.
Why did you become a teacher?
Oh, that's a really big question. Mrs. Trelongo became a teacher because I really enjoy to spend my time with children who have so many wonderful ideas and are so creative. So even though Mrs. Trelongo knows what I want to teach you, like math and science and social studies, I really love to just hear what my students have to tell me, because then I learn from them and then I get to come up with new ideas and things to do in the classroom. So it's pretty cool when, after teaching something or a unit that's really long, that we can celebrate all the new stuff that you've learned and that I've learned. So that makes me feel really good.
What do you like about being a teacher? What don't you like? Why?
What do I like about being a teacher? I actually really enjoy that every year that I'm teaching, I get to meet a whole bunch of new people. So last year we got to spend time together, and I got to meet Sebastian and some of my friends that are in the audience, and I got to learn about them. And this year I got to meet 22 more people, new people to Mr. Longo. So every year I get to make more and more friends and learn about more and more people.
What is your favorite sport to play? Why?
My favorite sport to play is basketball, because when Mrs. Trelongo was in school, starting I think at your grade, would be about grade 2 and grade 3, is when I first started playing basketball, and I was on a team, and it was a lot of fun.
What is your favorite animal? Why?
My favorite animal is a dog, and I have to say that Mrs. Trelongo has 2 dogs. I have a little dog and I have a big dog, and I like to just go for a walk with them. It's kind of very calming when you're just walking around and they're following beside you. Plus, at nighttime when you're super tired and you're just sitting on the couch, they really love to just cuddle with you. So that kind of feels nice.
What is your favorite children's book? Why?
My favorite children's book is Dear Children of the Earth by Shim Shimon. I think we read that last year. And it's a beautiful story about how the earth speaks to us and asks us for help. And the pictures are absolutely beautiful.
Where is your favorite place to go on holiday? Why?
The beach. Mrs. Trelongo loves to go to the beach, or just to go to a place that's really warm. Because in Canada, especially here, we have some pretty cold winters. And Mrs. Trelongo's getting a little bit older now, and I don't like the cold so much. So if I have to go on vacation, I'm definitely going to choose a place where it is warm and sunny. And if they have a beach, it's a bonus.
Who's in your family?
The members in my family? I have 2 daughters. I have an older daughter. She's 16 years old. Her name is Leah. I have a younger daughter who is 12 years old, and her name is Angelina. And I have my 2 dogs, which I mentioned. My bigger dog, his name is Remy, and my smaller dog, his name is Charlie, and Mrs. Trelongo's husband, his name is Joe.
What was your favorite TV show when you were a child? Why?
When I was a child, one of my favorite TV shows was Today's Special, I think it was called. And I liked it because every second episode they used to play, they used to act out a story with like puppets and characters. So I used to be really excited to see when that would happen.
What is your favorite food? Why?
Okay, I'm going to say pizza. I'm going to say pizza because you can pretty much put anything you want on a pizza, right? So if you're feeling like Mrs. Trelongo in the winter, you know, I like to be where it's warm, so I might make like a Hawaiian pizza to make me feel like I'm in Hawaii. So there's like pineapple and bacon and all that stuff. And sometimes Mrs. Trelongo just wants like a plain old cheese and mozzarella pizza, cheese and sauce. And yeah, so
What would you choose to do on a sunny Saturday morning? Why?
I really like that question. So, on a sunny Saturday morning, Mrs. Turnlongo would love to just put my jogging pants on, tie up my running shoes, grab my dog, put his leash on, and go for a really, really nice walk. There's a very, very big park with lots of ponds close to where I live, so we take a really long walk there, and at the end of that really big park, there is a coffee shop. So Mrs. Turnlongo will always stop and get myself a coffee, and then we will walk back home.
Thank you very much for being on our show.
Thank you so much for having me. This was wonderful. Can I shake your hand? Thank you. Thank you, sir.
Join us next time for another interview on the Room 204 Interview Show.